Welcome back to my channel, and today is our final day for the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing unboxing series, where we have a break over here that belongs to my friend Ben Soh, and we're going to take a look at the Legacy card pack first. And it looks like we put a Cloak and Dagger, and this figure first debuted in the Secret Invasion set that came out so many years ago. And you can see that the figure image printed on the card itself is incorrect. It is a different sculpt itself. And I do hope you have been having a great time with this set because I think it's beautifully done. The commons, the uncommons, and the rares have been so great. There are a couple of awesome super rare figures that I'm looking at, which is like Carnage, Dr. Octopus, and I think the Chase selection has been great too, where you got 6 Gwens and 6 Carnage Avengers figures. And here we go with our very first booster. And let's take this open. And looks like we got a Spider-Man figure. Let's pull that out. Got Black Cat, Speed Demon, Electro Daredevil, and right off the bat with our very first booster, looks like we are already opening the Chase figure, which is Gwen Captain America. I think this is an awesome piece that you can play her at 35 points and equip her with the Captain Carter shield. I think that's a very good combo. Daredevil, Electra, Speed Demon. We got a common Black Cat and a common Spider-Man. It's really cool to pull this Captain Gwen America. And let's take a look at the sculpt. I think it's very nice that we got her electric guitar as part of her shield. Really cool. Let's put that aside and go on with our second booster. We are coming out of this booster unboxing with an awesome pull. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we can even pull a prime in this break as well. If not, hopefully we do get to see our 3 super rares. And here we go with booster number 2. Hopefully we can keep the great momentum going and open some great super rare figures. And here we go with, oh, speaking of super rares, looks like we put the super rare Iron Spider. Man, if you put these 2 boosters in your sealed event, I think you'll be hopping and jumping for joy. Let's take a look at this figure. The Iron Spider. Now a little side note is that the Prime version was actually pulled during the sealed event by Mark, and he used it to great success. I do recall, I think he won the sealed tournament event as well. And let's take a look at the cards inside. And we got the super rare Iron Spider, rare Doctor Strange, and Mary Jane, Sandman, and a Prowler. And let's move on to booster number 3. Let's take a look at this. We put 1 super rare and 1 chase so far. That's an awesome start. So hopefully booster number 3 we can also keep up the good momentum. I do know Ben is looking at the villain side of the characters if I'm not wrong. It looks like we put a Daredevil pack because we got Matt Murdock, we got Daredevil, we got Aunt May, that's Chameleon, as well as the rare Punisher, who is now the leader of the Hand. I think it's an interesting take of this character because Punisher is generating his own hand ninjas as well. And here goes our next booster. Let's take a look inside. Okay. And we got the rare symbiote. We got Matt Murdock, the police officer. We got Black Cat and Gwen Stacy. I think this rare symbiote is one of the best figures that you can find in the set because at 30 points it has so many different powers that you can use, and even when it gets KO'd, you can generate the black symbiote and pass it on to another character of yours. And here we go on with our next booster. Let's take this open. Now I've recently done some purchases of singles myself, because there are a couple of things that I'm looking forward to this set besides the rare Venom. I actually purchased myself a Pumpkin Bombs. And here's our next booster. We got J. Jonah Jameson, Venom. We got the rare Kraven, an uncommon Spider-Woman, and Miles Morales. And here are the cards. I think I mentioned before, rare Kraven. I think he's such an awesome figure. He helped me rack up so many kills during my sealed tournament event. I think he's a very underrated figure. Actually, I think all the rares in the set are pretty good. They're pretty fun to play with. I've seen Mysterio in action recently, and I think he's hilarious, where you can make your Mysterio bystanders and do some mind control. And here's our next booster. We got Gwen, we got a bubble bag, bubble wrap, I mean. Looks like we put our second super rare, and we also put an object, which is the shock gauntlets. And here's the super rare figure, Hobgoblin, who is not broken. That is very cool. I do recall he's a 50-point celebrity character, where he has a traded shape change, where if to use the rally dice to add up to his shape change roll, you can actually heal him back to click 1. And we got the shock gauntlets equipment as well. I think this is a very good booster. And now is our next one. Let's take this open. Okay. Oh, looks like we got a rare Electro, Bullseye, a Hand Ninja, Spider-Man, and J. Jonah Jameson. Both of them teaming up together for Daily Bugle. And let's see what we have over here. Okay, we got all the cards that are correctly packed in this booster pack. I think Electro is a very interesting figure. If I'm not wrong, he's the only access for the Sinister Syndicate to gain their 12th attack in this set. So I think you can look at playing him to give your whole team 12 attack value if you're to run a Sinister Syndicate related team. And here's our next booster. We got Matt Murdock, we got Hydro Man, we got the Bombastic Bagman, and looks like we pulled our next super rare. This is our third super rare, and looks like to be the Green Goblin. Norman Osborn is a critical piece if you're running a Sinister Syndicate team, because his trait allows you to replace characters that is in your starting force with characters in your sideline. And I really like the ability because I've been using it for maybe the past 2 years with Professor X that grants that for X-Men, or Invisible Woman that grants that from Fantastic Four. And I'm glad to see that this ability is still staying with the reduced sideline to 6 and the first player having to resolve everything first. I think it's quite balanced right now. And before we crack open this other booster, just a side note, there was another brick unboxing that was occurring at the same time, and looks like one of my friends, Ben Tan, actually put the Carnage Thor figure. I think this is an awesome scout. This brick was actually the other brick that came in with Shoes brick, so that particular brick had Gwen Thor and the Carnage Thor. What a Thor brick! And this is Ben's next booster. Looks like we put a rare Mobius because it is Mobin time. What a perfect time for Mobius to make his appearance when a chase figure is being put in another brick. And here we go with our next booster. Let's crack this open. And this is also Ben's last booster for his brick unboxing. So fingers crossed, hopefully we can pull a rare prime. Though I'm not keeping my hopes high because he already put 3 super rares and a chase. And looks like we got a rare Mysterio, a Billy Club equipment, and thank you for tuning in. I do hope you have been having a great time with this set and watching my unboxing videos. And if you like my videos, please do give a like and subscribe, and I would really appreciate if you comment too. So yeah, see you in the next one.